Hi, I'm John from Just Whiskey. If you like today's show, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And consider becoming a Patreon with the link in the description below. And thanks so much for the Patreons that I do have that help support this channel. Much appreciated. And what do you get for becoming a Patreon? If you decide to do so, you get exclusive Patreon reviews that are exclusive. That's and we're doing an interesting series. I just finished reviewing for Patreons. It's a series of 3 from Nichols and Perks, independent bottlers. These are called their inaugural casks. And I just reviewed the Brooklady 18-year-old. Okay. And then my next one is going to be a Ben Nevis, Nichols and Perks, inaugural cask, Ben Nevis, 26-year-old. And these are all cask strength. And then last but not least, we have a Nichols and Perks Springbank inaugural casks, 25-year old Springbank, finished in fresh rum barrel. And that one comes in at 49.1%. So yeah, I do 1 or 2 a month of special sample reviews, and these samples I actually purchased. The other samples, no samples are provided by any distilleries or people in the industry. I trade them with my my whiskey group that I'm in. All right, today we are going to be talking about and reviewing Kilchoman 100% Islay Batch 12 from 2022. Like all of Kilchoman's 100% Islas, 50% ABV, non-chill filtered, no coloring added. And these 100% Islas from Kilchoman on the island of Islay are the only releases that are 100% from Kilchoman, own farm, from bottle, from grain to glass. Okay, so they grow their own barley, they have their own malting floors, they have their own dunnage warehouse, and they bottle everything on Islay. So that's pretty cool. And this particular batch from 2022, the 12th edition, total of 12,500 bottles. And the MSRP on these in my area are well north of $100. I say well north, about between $100 and $120. So they're not cheap, and even though they're a non-age statement, I am going to provide information which they provide on here as well. Yeah. So, yeah, I thought there was something else I wanted to say. Yeah. All right. So, this 12th edition, 100% Islay, it's lightly peated as well. So, like the Macra Bay, Seneg, those are pre-distillate ppms, I think around 50 ppms-ish. And these Islay Barleys are much lower, around 15 to 20 ppms, so lightly peated. So this 12th edition was distilled from barley harvests from 2011, 2012, and 2013, matured for a minimum of 8 years in 29 ex-bourbon barrels and 6 Oloroso sherry butts. Okay, and so it's a minimum of 8 years old. So a little bit of older juice in here as well, but that's where we're gonna go. So a little bit of Kilchoman news too. The 13th edition is out. I don't have it with me, but it is purchased by me already. And that one, I'm looking forward to that one because the 13th edition, 100% Islay from Kilchoman, is 100% ex-bourbon, so no sherry in there. So their distillate should shine even more. And also that's been recently released, which I do not have. I probably won't get it. Is the Kilchoman 16-year-old. And I believe it's one or two of their first age stated, but first 16-year-old age stated from Kilchoman. But the price, I believe, is going to be well north of 200 pounds. So in the low $200 range for the United States, which is a lot of money, period. It's a lot of money for a 16-year-old. But Kilchoman does everything themselves. They're a relatively small distillery, and this Kilchoman, let's say 8-year-old, right, is the MSRP is between $100 and $120. So if you double that, that's probably what you're going to end up paying for the 16-year-old. It's a lot of money, but good things don't come cheap, I guess. All right, so let's get into the review of this Kilchoman 12th edition 2022 lightly peated 100% Islay. Okay, on the nose you're getting sweet peat, vanilla, toffee, some butterscotch. That peat is there. You're getting some fresh barley and some fruit salad. And one thing I've experienced with this is the more you drink of it, the better it becomes, in that at first the is kind of a little bit, even though it's mellow, a little bit of a peat distraction in there. But the more you let it sit out and just really take your time with it, it opens up, and there really is lots to explore. From my experience, how I would describe this kind of sorta is a Bruichladdich Islay Barley that has not been peated. Okay, it would be interesting if Kilchoman did 100% Islay, no peat at all, as some kind of special release. I think that would be pretty cool. All right, so that's the nose. Palate. Really nice mouthfeel. There's a sweetness that transcends to an astringency. A little bit of cocoa fudge in there. Some melon. Some jalapeno. The peat's there. And some sharp barley grain is there, as if you would like just freshly hand picked it and chewed on some of it. All right, we're going to go in for the finish. So again, that sweetness transcends into an astringency. It's a medium long finish, believe it or not. You are getting quite a bit of oak barley spice in there. You're getting a little bit of cask influence. There is some wood in here, and of course you're getting the peat. But it's very nice, and it's just like, really, if you take your time with this, it will reward you. Yeah. I'm really enjoying it. I haven't been the biggest Kilchoman fan. I mean, my only experience really is with the Macchia Bay, and it was good, but it didn't really resonate with me. But this is, and so yeah, I would recommend picking up a batch. I mean, I've heard great things about batch 11, which I have not opened. I will be opening and reviewing batch 13 pretty soon, and we'll compare those two. It is a lot of money, but you're getting a grain to glass product from Islay's only farm distillery, really, that I'm aware of. Brookletty's a close second. Brookletty does everything, but Brookletty doesn't grow their own barley. So, score-wise, I haven't even thought of a score on this. 87. Yeah, solid 87 on this. It's very nice. I would recommend, if you can find one, if anything that I've described. Basically, it's similar, I think, to what a Brookletty, Islay Barley, or a beer barley would be, lightly peated. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next batch, and yeah, solid 87 on that. And if you like today's show, give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and consider becoming a Patreon, where you can see the independent bottling of Nichols and Perks, Ben Nevis, and Springbank 25, fresh rum cask. So I'm looking forward to those as well. All right, hats off to you all, and happy Thanksgiving, folks. I might do a Just News. I might even do a Just News on Thanksgiving. We'll see. All right, take care.